Okay, 1440, good luck. So a bit of a rating gap there. Was it 3 years ago, my points? I'll play Sicilian for this one. 1500 games. Okay, bishop comes down, gives us a chance to launch in the center straight away. I have to check. I don't think it's a problem, but I'm going to play a6 first just before we launch. It gives our opponent a chance to go wrong. Okay, they spotted the potential to trap the bishop, but easier to challenge for the center control now. We could even push on, but it opens the bishop scope. So we're just going to castle. Okay, I want to stop the bishop coming here, so we'll just delay castling one move. Now we can maybe expand, challenge the bishop when it develops to f4. We could do that now. We could develop our own bishop because it's a bit of an awkward pin there. So let's develop our own bishop because this bishop, not easy to come back to be able to get in the way. Then obviously if white develops, we can come up and challenge the white dark squared bishop. Otherwise, knight up. A knight up is an immediate threat, so he does launch the pawn. So do we take? That's interesting, isn't it, to actually think of doing that? Are you able to get out the way in time? Possibly. Either way, it should be good for us with a pawn structure like this, so... Yeah, if we go trading, we actually collapse our center, so I'm not going to do that. I think knight up is just sensible here. Doesn't want to take the bishop. That opens the file up. It's a bit dangerous, isn't it? A bit dangerous. Let's spend a move dropping back. I've got to be careful here because of this. So knight up is my likely next move. Pawn down. I'll just take, I think. So he done bishop up, so that gives us knight up. Okay, now we've got this a little bit more solid. Wants to try and sacrifice, so... What do we do? What do we do? Queen up might be a move. Takes, takes. We hit the bishop and we create a mate threat. Takes, takes. That's the threat. Takes, takes. But I think I'm alright, so I'm going to ignore it and play queen up and just create the chance to go here. So he does take. So we've got knight takes. So I'm going to play it. I'll have to take with a pawn, otherwise I'll lose my bishop. So I'll take back and I'll take with a pawn, and then use my bishop as a blockader if I can. Oh, he's played bishop back, what the heck? Have I missed something here? Let's come across and take. Playing tremendously well, isn't he? Tremendous. So are we in trouble this game? So if I go here, you've got this. That's a bit of a problem, but I do have rook across. Queen down, I'm looking at rook over. Queen takes, bishop takes, my idea, but I could be just lost actually. Could be. I played knight across to guard, okay. Let's play rook across and hit the knight. That's what I'd like to do, something that sort of concept. Well, knight over, I think I can take. Yeah, take the rook first and then the knight. He'll have to take with a queen, or it's just game over. That's unlucky. Obviously, we'll try and just trade next move. So we're actually level on the pieces, aren't we? Queen, rook, bishop, bishop, queen, rook, bishop, bishop. We're a pawn up. Okay, launches forward, so it should be good to blockade, but there's a pawn here, but we can't let this bishop out. That bishop's completely dead now. So it makes good sense to trade here if we can. Oh, that's a queen. It's really unlucky. It's been a tremendous effort by my opponent. This tremendous. Let's just take now. I don't mind how I win a game as long as we win it. Let's just check. Okay, that allows check this way, and then we just collect the rook. Tremendous effort that, well done. So let's see how the engine says we actually played. Did we mess the opening up? We might well have done. Just play Sicilian for a bit of occasional variety. Move times for both players. Okay, it's normally done by now. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. Yeah, we had messed up in the opening. We're minus 2.5, so we've blundered badly somewhere. Minus 2.5 in this position. Oh, we're completely winning here, so we had a really bad blunder. Knight takes with a bad blunder. We should have just taken the bishop instead of trying to complicate it, because I missed that bishop retreat. So we should have just taken the bishop and we're just much better. It was a bad sacrifice, so it's just a normal opening here. We should have just developed the knight here and allowed knight takes. So that was actually fine. Even though it's opening up the scope for the bishop, it was actually good to do. And it's still completely level. And then we've built a gradual advantage here. That's a bad blunder, that sacrifice, but we've complicated it there, taking the pawn, creating the mate threat, but just missed the bishop retreat. And that left us worse off. So the engine is saying just simply take. So obviously in your own games, take your time and play through these and just see what you should have done. But in engine saying obviously there's no actual danger to our king there, so it's fine just to take the piece. Then what do you do here? Just rook across. Obviously, if you don't see the whole entire line, though, it's very difficult because there could be one simple move somewhere. If you don't see the whole thing, then none of it actually works. Like, it still looks a bit risky. This bishop up's a move, the queen can still escape, but that's the blunder that we had. So then we're actually worse here, and then it's just a simple blunder, isn't it? Knight across puts it back to level. And then it's just a one move blunder, and then we've got the extra piece, and then it's just a simple queen blunder. So really good effort by my opponent there. So the figures are 79 versus 76 accuracy, CPL 35 and 69. So well done.